Our team took off Saturday and Sunday, and I went recruiting yesterday, just got back today, and so we'll start kind of in preparation of Western Michigan this week. Watching the tape of the exhibition game, there's still a lot of stuff that we can clean up, but, the stat line looked right in that kind of game. And sometimes that's what I look at a lot from, bench points, 46, shooting 58%, 29 assists on 41 baskets, holding them 26%, out-rebounding by 28. The one stat that's been giving us trouble in practice, too, is just points off our turnovers was 20, which that's a lot. But it was good. Everybody got a chance to play. I think there were some positive things out there. And so a good start for us. But obviously competition will sure pick up.
What were your discussions with Dom like about him becoming stronger?
Yeah, big thing with Dom is technique, screening, long rolling to the goal, which I think he's gotten better. Biggest thing with Dom is next play. Not letting the one play affect the next play, or not letting maybe a ball going out of your hands or a missed 3 or 4 footer affect how you guard on the other end. And I think he's done that, and so he was really, really productive. He didn't get off. He kind of came in and missed a shot, which that can happen. But I thought he recovered and played really, really well.
Ball going out of his hands, is that a result of strength?
I don't think so. I don't mean he's stronger than he's. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I don't. But I mean, like I said, he's caught the ball really well. Sometimes the ball will get low in traffic, which a lot of big guys happen. We got to get Dom to get to his left-hand jump hook more. Like a lot of big guys, right hand, predominantly left shoulder, right-hand jump hook. So those kind of things that we'll try to keep improving. But, I mean, from the scrimmage, Murray State, and the other day, I mean, he's put up some impressive numbers in, 18, 19 minutes in both games.
You brought up a couple of times the numbers looking right against Fayetteville State. What are the numbers going to have to look like on Friday for you to think right?
Yeah, and I'm just starting to really watch Western Michigan a lot, so I'm not as familiar with personnel right now. But, the defensive field goal percentage needs to be 36, 37, 38%. The rebounding numbers, I mean, with us this year being able to rebound it and take care of it. I mean, if you can just do that, whether it's basketball, or any other sport, but limit your turnovers and then rebound at a good level, obviously going to give you more possessions, and that'll help us. So the rebounding numbers of us, I'd love to be a team that's out rebounding their opponent by 6, 8, 9 rebounds a game, and then the assist to baskets made. I mean, the other night the percentage was really, really good.
KJ played the most minutes of any guy in the exhibition game. I mean, he's a true freshman. What does that say about the trust you already have in him, what he can do, how he facilitates things down there?
Yeah, Ben, when guys can play multiple positions and their basketball IQ will allow them to play multiple positions, then obviously you get more minutes. When you limit yourself to one position because maybe you don't know the other position, you don't know the in-line of bounds at the other position. Zone offense is a little bit different at some different positions. But he right now, he's got his basketball IQ where he can kind of think and play 3 and 4. And then obviously the way he passes it and moves it, his plus-minus is always going to be pretty good.
Is he kind of like a good example of what you look for just in how you try to construct lineups and what he can do as far as a passer down there?
Yep, I do. I mean, just a guy that kind of size and skill level, and that's what we're going to try to get our team to look like at hopefully about 4 positions, and I'm not saying you have a 6'8" point guard, but guys that are totally interchangeable and that can play. And I think kind of this recruiting class we're assembling right now, and then hopefully in the future.
You got a bunch of newcomers. It's your first game as Ole Miss. I know you've had some firsts and stuff, but it's your first real game for you, but more for the players, the young guys. How do you manage emotions in that first game where guys are probably kind of excited, nervous, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, you hope that the scrimmage against Murray State, the exhibition game will, success in that will help them, because even for me, it was different for me. It was. I mean, I've been going the same parking space and have my same little superstitions for 16 straight years. So, they all kind of started again for the very first time, about in your arena? What do you do when you get to the locker room? All the different kind of things. So those are all first for those players, first for me. And but I do think the exhibition games help. So I don't think it'll be a lot different on Saturday. I really don't.
It's been a while, but now for you to finally get to your first official Ole Miss game, what's your excitement level just to get that first one out of the way?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was really exciting for me the other night. I mean, it was good. I mean, it was. I was nervous for the game. I felt like a freshman. You know, I was. I've coached a bunch of games, but it was new. You know, and it was. I had an uneasiness about it in my stomach. I have that every game day. Seems like, you know. And I guess when it leaves, you don't need to do it anymore. But it'll be fun. But it'll be different for me because you know that on Saturday they do count. You know, and Western Michigan will be like a lot of the teams that we play will be a good team, well coached, and so. But I'm looking forward to it. But we need to have a really good week of practice before we play on Saturday.
Have you been pleased with, as the expectations been met as far as what you wanted out of practices leading up to the opener and the exhibits and everything?
Yeah, we can get more detail. Like I said, our assisted turnovers have gotten a lot better in the last 2 or 3 weeks of practice, a lot better. So that part of it. We still don't guard with enough attention to detail. I thought early in the game we made a miss, and then I think that team got tired and maybe just missed some shots on their own. You know, so the film, we're fixing to go watch the tape here in about 15 minutes with our team. But that's what we got to do. We got to make teams miss. Or they make them, they're making tough twos. And so, you know, we had some breakdowns and didn't follow the game plan. And hopefully, I think that's just going to be a work in progress throughout the year, though.